Today I'm joined by international master Faustino Oro. Faustino, thank you for joining Lichess again. You played a really nice game in this second round of the Fujairah Masters. Essentially, you'd already completed the game in 10 moves. It was a lovely miniature. Could you just perhaps show us a little bit about the game and talk about it a bit?
I started with 1d4. My opponent played e6 because he played e6 because he likes the French, so that's why. So I play c4. He played knight f6. This is normal. Knight f3. And now he played b6, which, well, is normal. It's the queen's Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I played g3. He played bishop b7, which is obviously normal. This is theory. Bishop g2.
It's technically, I think, the Capablanca variation or something like that. Maybe.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah. So and now he played bishop b4 check. And now I played bishop d2. And now he played this interesting move c5, which is a weird move because you're allowing bishop b4 and you need to stack your pawns. So now I play d5, which is not the normal move in the position. The normal move is take and castle and queen d3 and play like that. So now he takes d5, and now the idea is knight h4, which pins the d5 pawn. So now I can play knight c3 and try to pressure it. So now he castles, which is the best move and normal. And now play knight f5, which I believe is a novelty in this position.
Yes, I did a little investigation. I hadn't seen this move played before. So, was this something that you saw over the board or that you'd done preparation on specifically?
No, that wasn't preparation. Right. I have an hour and 33 minutes.
Yes, you have a lot of time here still.
So, yeah, well, my preparation, I believe the best move, bishop d2 and knight d4 is the best, I believe. But, the other move was d6, trying to stop knight d6. But, well, my preparation was bishop takes b4. C takes b4, and c takes d5, and this position is
quite nice.
Yeah. Yeah, if g6, for example, which is normal, trying to get the knight away, you play knight d3, and then you can play some queen d4, castle, knight d2. You have a little more of a space, and it's nice.
Yeah.
So that's why he took on d2. Now queen d2, and now he played knight d4, which is kind of normal, attacking my queen and trying to stop the pressure on d5.
Looks intuitive.
And I play queen f4, which 2 was my preparation. And now here he played the last move in theory, which is rook e8, which looks so normal because you're putting the rook in the file of my king, so it's normal.
But unfortunately for him, it's quite a blunder, right?
Yeah,
it allows quite a fork to potentially happen.
And now knight d2, incredible. And here the machine says that is plus 1-6 for white, and it's losing because in knight d2 I have knight d6. I am stacking a piece, but I am attacking b7, e8, d2, and f7 at the same time. So it's losing. I am taking f7, the bishop, the rook. So knight d2, the other line was, I believe, queen f6, which is normal. But here I take on e4 and d4, knight d6, and it's again a fork.
Sorry, you're going a bit too fast for the computer.
Give
it a second to catch up.
And knight d6, and queen f4, she f4, and I'm attacking the bishop and the rook, and he's winning. So that's why against knight d2 he played g5, which is, I believe, correct. And here, I was not in my preparation now. This move was a surprise. And now I played the best move for the machine, which is queen g4, because I was calculating knight a6, but king g7, and queen f7, king a6, and it's like losing because h4, which looks winning, nice. You have g4, and the king escapes. Yeah.
That looks like an incredible escape.
So g5, that's why I played queen g4. And here he played queen f6 because against knight d2, I saw knight d6, which is not the best move. h4 is the best move. I was calculating this, where I don't know if it was right.
Ooh.
No, it's so bad, knight d6. Because my calculation was knight c4, knight d8, and I saw, knight d5. Oh, that's, I didn't.
It's lucky then that didn't happen, I suppose.
Yeah, because I saw queen e8, queen c5, and king moves, for example, here, for example, and bishop d5, and I saw like, so I am attacking like bishop d5, queen d5, and attacking 2 pieces. Yeah, knight a5 I saw, and I saw castle, I believe, and.
But you also still had over an hour on the clock at this point, so if this had happened OTB, you probably would have slowed down and thought about it a little bit more before
castle
committing.
or rook d1, but this is equal.
Yes.
Yeah, luckily he didn't play knight d2 because maybe I played knight d6, but h4 is the winning move. Yeah, that I saw, I believe, too, in the game, but I saw like this and I'm losing. That's what my calculation. But this I didn't see f3. Yeah.
But realistically, you know,
yeah, it's not easy to find h4, knight d4, f3. Like what?
Yes.
What is happening?
Especially with the time situation your opponent had as well. At this point, I think he was just down to about 20 minutes.
Yeah. So my opponent against knight d2, he played queen f6, which is normal. But now I took knight d4, d4 on the move, and now I played h4. Yeah, nice. Well, time to play h5. And here I believe my opponent should play rook e5, trying to attack the knight. Yeah, knight e3 was my calculation. And here, like, he can't move the knight because if d7 hanging or h5, queen d7, and he like can't move any piece. The machine says a5, which, okay, it's not the normal move, right? He can move the knight, the bishop is like doing nothing. I can castle long sometimes.
Yeah.
You take, the rook is pressuring a7, so it's...
But he, in the actual game, I think he played h5, right?
Yeah, in the game he played h5, and now I play this nice move, h takes c5.
Yep.
Yeah, my first instinct was queen c5, and 30 queens, and this, okay, should be completely winning, right?
Should be, yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah, it's completely winning, but okay, knight d6, rook h5, I don't have any pawns down, I am not pawn down, so yeah, it's completely
At this point, you know, it was essentially over. Yeah.
Yeah, but h5, I calculate this h5 because if queen b2, which was the normal move, I am attacking my queen, my rook takes, and okay, he can get a check, only king d1, no? Take the rook, for example, king d2. If e3 now, I saw like king d3, yeah? Or this I thought is winning too, but I believe it's winning, right? And it's not winning. Oh, queen b1, yeah, queen b1 now. No, luckily, but anyway, king d3, I saw king d3, but I want to play this move, but queen b1 and this is check. Yeah, so f3 was not good.
So still, yeah, still some tricky stuff to calculate despite the position looking very winning.
Yeah, but king d2 and the main move I believe is this. Queen c3, but king f4. Queen c3, king f4, and queen e5, king c4. And okay, if he plays nothing, I am threatening check,
and mate.
and mate in h8, right?
Oh, nice.
Nice
yes.
mate.
Nice mate.
Yeah, he is inevitable. Yeah.
But this didn't happen in the actual game. You played another 15 moves or so right after this, just hoovering up pieces essentially.
Yeah, we played this, rook e5, knight e7, rook e7, and the game was f7, knight a6, trying to stop the promote, castle now, attacking d7.
Yeah.
He played bishop c6
to protect it.
Now I played rook h4. Trying to take the pawn, he played f5, trying to
protect
defend.
it again.
Yeah, to protect it. And I played rook h5 now.
And it becomes quite tricky to start protecting all of these things.
Yeah. Now he played rook e8, trying to take my pawn.
Yeah.
Check, nice, because if king a7 is checkmate. So king f7 takes.
Check with the tempo.
Takes again. king e7, and now rook e5. Now trade pieces obviously is good for me because
when you're winning, you always want to try and trade down.
Yeah, you need to do pieces, so takes. And funny thing, like I moved the rook like 7 times in a row, yeah.
But I mean, it's also
I
interesting.
rook h4, rook h5, rook c5, rook f5, rook e5, rook e8, and rook h1. So now he played d5, and now again rook h4, yeah.
Your opponent's quite limited as well in the options that he has too at this point as well, really.
Yeah, now rook h4, I played, well, if they dc4, rook c4, so he played, no, he took, yeah, dc4, rook takes c4, now knight b4, trying to, well,
pick up another.
Yeah, pick another pawn, or, okay, activate the knight. Now I played a3, attacking the knight. He moved the knight to d5. Rook takes c4 check.
Yep.
If knight d7, rook e7, and bishop is hanging, yeah. So king d7.
And you get another pawn.
Yeah. I won a pawn, king d6 he played. And I played rook h4, and he resigned here.
Yeah, I mean,
it's so losing. Now I have 3 passers here, and
pretty hopeless position for black. Yeah. So obviously, you know, you're quite happy with this game overall.
Yeah.
How are you finding the Fujairah Masters as a tournament? It's obviously a new one. How are you finding the Fujairah Masters as a tournament? You know, it's obviously a new tournament.
New tournament. I love this tournament. It's nice here in Fujairah, yeah. And the future is like nice, the future, because this tournament will start.
Continue,
continuing, and will be stronger and stronger in the future years. So.
Do you potentially have like some opponent here that you want to play? Perhaps Roman Shogdayev?
No, I don't care about the opponent. I try to play my best chess and try to win, and that's all.
You said a similar thing in London as well, that you only look at the game in front of you, but you don't have any rivalries yet then?
No, rival, no.
No, okay. That's still to come.
Yeah.
And do you know which tournaments you'll potentially be playing after this?
After this, maybe I play a closed in Madrid.
Right.
And then I don't have so much plans. Maybe I play the World Cup in, I believe it's in India or something like that.
It was announced today to be in Goa in India.
Yeah. And then we see. Yeah.
No, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Faustino, for joining us again, and best of luck for the rest of the tournament. I hope you get many more miniatures and great games like this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.